Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to make a dream catcher, and this is what it looks like. This is one I made earlier. I sound like something from Blue Peter. So the Dreamcatcher kit I bought from the range for £1, and it contains everything you need to make a dream catcher yourself. It's good value for money and it gives you something to do. So everything in the kit, you need string, a metal ring, some cord, some beads and some feathers. So the first thing you want to do is you want to take the cord and you want to wrap it around the metal ring. Tie like a knot and then wrap it round constantly until you've covered all the metal. This can take a while, but it's worth it.
I'm drifting out of your space, my mind is misplaced here.
So while you're watching me cover the ring with the cord, I'm just going to say a bit about where dream catchers come from. So dream catchers originate back to the Native Americans. Storytellers speak of a spider woman known as Bakashi. She took care of the children and the people on the land. So the mothers and grandmothers would weave magical webs for the children. The dream catchers would filter out all the bad dreams and only allow the good thoughts to enter our mind. Once the sun rises, all the bad dreams would just disappear. So as you reach the end of the ring, you might notice that the cord isn't long enough to go all the way to the end. So what you want to do is you want to take another bit of cord, thread it underneath where you've just woven, and then continue to the end. Don't worry about it not being even, because we can seal this with feathers and beads later on. So once you get to the end, you want to make a little knot in the cord and just hoop it through and then pull tight. With the excess cord you can just cut off with a pair of scissors, and then that's it, all sorted. I like to double knot mine just in case. So once you've covered your ring with the cord, you want to take the string and with one of the ends you want to knot it onto the ring. And just tie a little knot. Don't worry about the loose end because we can conceal this later. Then you want to work with a series of loops. It may look complicated, but you'll get it. So you want to loop it with an even amount of spacing between each section, and then bring it in the center part of where you've just made that section, and then pull it tight, and then continue all the way round. Once you've made the first layer of your spider web, you want to continue on the inner part of the string and continue looping. And you need to go all the way around the ring until you reach the center, and it's the same technique. And then eventually you should get a spider's web. So once you've done a few layers of your spider's web, you may want to add some beads. So all you want to do is just thread it onto the string and then continue looping all the way around the ring. Scatter them randomly because dream catchers like to have random beads in them. So I thought it'd be a good idea to try out the plastic needle that came in the kit, but I found it was more fiddly and more difficult to actually use this. So it will kind of be better off if you just used your fingers. So yeah.
I don't wanna be the lonely one humming along. Just open up your mouth and sing along.
Time to add another bead, so I'm just going to thread it onto the string and then continue looping.
Just let this song fill up your heart and let your mind drift away. The song it seems to go, I don't even care. The sound is a rhythm.
So once you reach the centre of the spider's web, you might find it would be a little bit more fiddly. So thread on the centre bead and then tie a knot to the other side of the spider's web in the centre. You can conceal the string by threading it back through the bead and then cutting off the excess string. So now we're going to be working on the tassels of the Dreamcatcher. You want to take the cord and fold it in half and then thread it through itself through the ring of the Dreamcatcher. Then with the tassels, you want to take the beads, thread it onto the cord and then make a little knot. With the knot, you want to thread through the feather and then tighten, and then continue down the rest of the cord to make it look nice.
You're better off, you're better off, I'll let you go, you're better off.
So I personally like to use the bigger beads at the bottom, but you can do this to how you like it. And then continue this on the other side.
And lock the door, you don't need me. Pick up all these broken pieces I've left behind. I left you behind. Pick up all these broken.
So then I like to thread the buffalo bead in the centre tassels at the bottom, and this gives it more of an aboriginal feel to it, and then just secure it with a little knot on the bottom. Now to add more tassels, grab another bit of cord, fold it in half and thread it through itself, and then apply it to the ring in an even section on the other side, and then continue to add beads and feathers down the cord to make it look super pretty.
Kick me out and let me go. You don't need me, I'm an angry soul. Shut me out and lock the door. You don't need me. Pick up all these broken pieces.
So now I'm going to be adding the final tassels to the Dreamcatcher and continue adding the beads and the feathers all the way down the tassels.
Pick up all these broken pieces I've left behind.
So as you can see guys, it wasn't really that hard to make a Dreamcatcher at all, and I hope you found it really helpful and interesting to watch. So after I've done this last couple of beads, I'm then going to show you how to apply the hoop on the top of the Dreamcatcher so then you can hang it onto the wall.
Fall asleep and let me go.
So the final thing I'm going to be doing is taking a beaded bracelet and hooping it through the top of the Dreamcatcher, and then there we have it, a finished Dreamcatcher ready to hang up on your wall and keep you safe.